Hello, you've seen the challenges where people are driving up and down the country to visit every single Premier League ground. We're starting today
in sunny Portugal.
As you can see, we're Midlands based, so we're going to start and finish in the Midlands. Start Wolverhampton.
Finish at Aston Villa.
We're both going north. We're going to head off
in slightly different directions.
Yeah, I'm going Liverpool, Sean's going Manchester, and then we're going to do our route and figure out as we go along. There's a few rules which you'll see here. So what time are we starting? What time is it now?
10:34 I've got.
Okay, 10:33, yeah, that's fine. So when do you want to start?
No. Oh, very quick.
Best thing is, Sean is in that. Right then. I'm going too. Where am I going first?
We're going to go Old Trafford first.
Oh, this is going to be very difficult, but at least I'm not in a Fiat 500.
We'll go City first.
I'm going to go to Everton first. 68 miles.
Ah, oh, damn it, Tom's already gone. Ah, what did it say so long to start up?
See you, Portugal.
Let's go. It's a bit of a slow start, but hopefully I can make it up, you know. This car does 70, thank God for that. So at least I can stick to the speed limit on the motorways.
So I've got an hour and 20 minutes to Everton in a Vauxhall Corsa. He probably looks like Mr. Incredible in that.
I've been driving for exactly an hour. I've covered 57 miles, and it's starting to dawn on me how difficult this is actually going to be. If I had another person with me, you know, somebody else could drive and I could sleep, but I've got to do 24 times what I've already done, and that is a hard task.
Do you have McDonald's in Liverpool? Have they heard of it? I know, like, everything's a bit backwards, so I'm assuming they haven't. Yes, you do have a McDonald's. What are you doing, mate? Come on, bugger off, I need a wait.
I was quite clever. Last night I got some food, so it's about lunchtime. So I thought I can have a nice little munch, save something to stop. I don't think Tom would have thought of that one.
The other thing what I don't think Sean's done, which I have, he's got food yesterday for today. Thanks McDonald's in Liverpool. Let's get down here. Liverpool. Start. Right then, I'm at Liverpool. There you go. There's all the proof you need. And let's touch the stadium, this will do. Bye. See you, Liverpool.
Film myself coming up. Thank you. Just got to find somewhere to park. So there's the Etihad. And rule is I've got to touch a part of the stadium. So this looks like part of the stadium. There we go. See, part of the stadium, all attached to it, easy peasy. 3 minutes away from Old Trafford now. Oh, guy walking down the road. Yeah. Don't get that in Birmingham. There it is, Old Trafford. There we go, touch part of the stadium. Right then, let's go. Which one's closer, Liverpool or Everton? Off to Anfield next.
I'm driving in. And there you go. Stadium is there. And I'm going to touch a part of it. Done.
Oh, God. Right, so I'm at Anfield. I'm just gonna leave the car running. That's technically part of the ground, so I'm gonna go and touch it. Now all I've got to do is set the nav for Goodison Park, Everton's ground.
And my little Corsa, my little blue Corsa. Loving life. Not really in any pain or anything at the moment. We'll see how it deteriorates as the hours pass by. Why the hell are we doing this?
Let's just hope I can make a better job of, well, I can see the stadium, so I presume that's the stadium. Looks a little bit like a big factory actually. So I've managed to get a nice lucky spot again. There is the stadium, and I'm just going to run out. Actually, there you go. Touch the stadium. So now on to Burnley, which is Turf Moor. Pretty sure it's Turf Moor. If I'm wrong, then I'm sorry.
Look at this beauty. I should run, but maybe later if I know where Sean is and the time is. So I'm going to focus. I can't even tell you so bright. There you go. Right then. Done. Burnley. I gotta touch the stadium. There you go. Done. Going to Ellen Road. Where's Leeds? We're going Leeds. I think. Is that the best thing to do? What happens if I click Newcastle? How do we get to Newcastle? Do I go to Newcastle first?
Here it is. Burnley's ground, Turf Moor.
Checking is that a stadium? Should I ring me back?
Burnley done. On to Newcastle or Leeds. Don't know which one yet. You'll find out in a minute.
Alright, mate.
Yes, and you?
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't take a call. I was just outside touching Burnley.
Oh, Burnley. Might be a little bit ahead of you then at the moment, Sean. Have you chose which way you're going to go? Which way you're leaving Burnley? Are you going Newcastle or Leeds?
You'll have to find out.
I'll have to find out, okay. Well, if it's the same as mine, then it's not very exciting for whoever's watching, is it? So, you know, I think I'd rather know.
I'm going to Leeds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I'm going Newcastle.
Really?
Yes.
No way.
I am, yeah. I figured. The problem is, I kind of figured like I'll hit traffic in both if I go Leeds. So if I just hit traffic in Newcastle, the traffic should be gone by the time I get to Leeds, and I just don't know though. Might not be the case. You might not have any traffic in Leeds. Like, how long till you get to Leeds now?
An hour.
See, hell. I'm hitting it at like 5:15.
So 2 hours 15 to Newcastle.
Yeah, 2 hours 11, yeah. So there you go. We've picked different routes. He's behind, and is that the best way to go? Or is he going to make him even more behind? We'll soon see. I'm starting to feel the first signs of tiredness, just because I haven't really stopped. Whenever people do these challenges, it's usually from the north or the south and doing it route, well, you know, a point to point. Or staying in the Midlands, going a big circle, might actually be the best way of doing it. I don't know, I feel like we could do this in 24 hours as long as, well, one of us might anyway, I don't know.
You join me again. I'm about 50 miles now away from Newcastle, and it's just started to rain. It's just stopped now though. But if you look out there, horrible clouds, just filled with precipitation. So that will be beating down on us very shortly, but making cracking progress. Traffic's been lovely, so all is good. Fuel's a little bit low, so we'll have to sort that out in a bit, but for the meanwhile, apart from the weather, everything good.
Here we go, at the stadium, as you can see, done. Now to Leeds. I know Sean went there first and he's gone to Newcastle. As long as I've done Leeds back on the motorway, by the time he's coming back down from Newcastle, the only problem is this traffic now. And if he misses that, if it's later than the rush hour, doesn't seem like there is a rush hour in Newcastle to be honest with you. Do you guys even do anything? Oh yeah, there are people working actually. There's a Deliveroo guy there, someone skating.
So I need to try and get out of this. Jesus. I'm going to Leicester and it's saying 188 miles. Wow. 3 hours, 12 minutes. That's a drive and a half. Why did we do this stupid challenge?
Here we go, Leeds Stadium, and I'm going to touch this bit here. Done. See you later. Hopefully, I'm still ahead of Sean when I get on the motorway. 3 minutes away from Leicester, 2 minutes. It's getting on now, it's 8:35. Still feeling good, I'm pretty sure. Well, I've just got off the phone not long ago to Sean and he's a little bit behind me, but he said he's going to go all the way through the night. He's got some Red Bulls and he thinks he can do it. If I've got any chance of winning, if I want sleep, I can only have 15-20 minutes max. So far my routes have been the better routes. He made up a little bit of time after Burnley, but somehow I've gained it back. After Leicester, Sean's going to be coming to Leicester now. He's going to Norwich, London, Southampton, blah blah blah, back up to Villa. I'm going from here to Southampton, through London, Norwich, back to Villa. So we've got a different route again, so we're gonna see what happens there. So I don't know where to go here. I'm better off turning right, am I? Let's see if they'll let me in. There's the King Power Stadium, and all I've got to do is touch it, and done.
What time is it now? It's 20 to 9. Still quite bright, and I'm literally just round the corner from Leicester, but as always happens on British motorways at this time, roadworks. They close off 2 lanes starting probably about 8 o'clock. I've driven down at midnight and seen nobody working on them several times, and there's just nothing more frustrating. It's like look all the cones out. It's almost as if they've got too many cones at their depot and think, oh, I'll tell you what we'll do today. We'll just lay some on the M1, and then tomorrow we'll go and put some on the M6. We'll just, you know, we've made too many cones, we've bought too many cones, so we'll just put them wherever we want and just ruin everybody else's life. We should make a deal. I'll donate £5 to a nominated charity for every single person I see work on the roads tonight. I feel sorry for the charities because they're not actually going to get any money. What they do, just... Yeah, I'm going holiday.
Second on your
Oh, thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.
Right then, onwards and eastwards to Norwich. I need a wee.
we have topped up at £1.54.9p a litre for standard fuel. Hopefully this is possible. I really feel like one of us could do this. I think this is, I'm just so excited. I think it can actually happen.
Just stopping at services. I'm about 50 miles outside of Norwich. Still feeling good, but I could do with a wee fuel and maybe a little stretch. So big up Marks and Spencer's, do the best food at service station.
Hello.
Hello, sorry, I was on the phone to Kerry.
That's okay. I've
She's giving me some big numbers that I'm not happy about.
About what? What do you mean?
Well, Norwich to West Ham over 2.5 hours.
What do you say?
I'm
What you
not happy
saying?
about that.
What are you saying, West Ham? Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought it'd be a lot quicker than that, but it's not. But
Wow.
good news, Southampton Villa's only 2 hours 20.
Oh, mate, also, this route, yeah, I'm probably 15 minutes behind because it keeps, there's so many roadworks. I'm having to go down country lanes around the main roads and just hoping the sat-nav keeps up with it. They might be gone by the time you get here, and that's completely me now.
How far away are you?
An hour and 8.
Southampton?
Yeah, how far away are you?
I'm 35 minutes away from Norwich.
Did you even stop?
I had a quick stuff, bit of fuel, quickly.
How have you? So you've just gained half an hour on me, and you've got a quicker route back from Southampton.
But you might be quicker through Fingy.
How have you just gained half an hour, even though you've stopped? The same as me.
I know.
These roadworks, man, mate, they've ruined it for me now.
I'll hit Norwich Stadium, which is Carrow Road, in 20 minutes. Tom's had a bit of bad luck with the A34 by the sounds of it, and he's had to do a few diversions, which he's not happy about, but oh well. Carrow Road Stadium. Touching it, bang, bang, bang. And job done. Let's get back in the car. Oh, it's a bit scary at night. Ooh.
There's the badge. Done. Look at it. Beautiful little thing, isn't it?
Why do people have their f***ing full beams on?
As you can see, I am at Brighton Stadium. I can't get in anywhere because it's all closed off. All the way up there is closed off. I don't know, I don't think I'll be able to touch it, but it's right there. The other thing me and Sean have both agreed on as well is that the London clubs, due to we don't know London that well, and if we're getting tickets for bus lanes or parking or and all that sort of stuff, if we're next to it, similar to this, take a video, we're there, done. We ain't going to be able to touch all them. And also there's gangs and we might get murdered.
West Ham Olympic Stadium. That is really impressive, actually. Following the map that we had, that Tom gave us, it's still got Spurs as playing at Wembley. I didn't think we was going the right way, but then again, I never drive in it anyway. I normally just get the train. Yeah, just working it out.
What do you reckon the match is?
Well, I've got 20 minutes to Brentford. How far is Brentford from Chelsea?
15, I'm 10 minutes away.
Okay, so that's 35 minutes. How far was Crystal Palace to Brentford?
25-ish, something like that.
So that's 35. That gets me at Crystal Palace then at 4 o'clock. which is,
Okay.
then I get to Brighton for 5, I get to Southampton for 6, that gives me 4.5 hours to get to Villa Park.
6:30.
Oh, 6:30, okay. Gives me 4 hours to get to Villa Park.
Oh mate, you believe that?
So, I'm outside Brentford, I've taken a picture. It's still the Brentford Stadium, it's just the corporate side of it. As Tom's probably explained, he's on the other side, but we are there. You can see it on the map. So now I'm just gonna head off to Stamford Bridge. 14 minutes away. Just coming up to Stamford Bridge. You can quite clearly see all the Chelsea stuff. London's starting to wake up though a little bit. There we go, Crystal Palace Football Club, just there. Have a little look over there. There. So, that one done.
I'm at Arsenal, the Arsene Wenger Stadium. Sorted. I can barely even walk. My knees are wrecked.
So, just had a nap. Been in Brighton in 15 minutes. I had a 40-minute nap, filled up with fuel, which will get me back to Aston Villa. Well, to Aston Villa. So, I've literally just got to hammer it now.
Right then, I'm not risking it. I'm probably going to lose because of this. I think my only opportunity was to get there before Sean would have been to not sleep, but I just need a little nap. I'm going to have something. 6 o'clock. 6. I'm just going to set an alarm for 20 minutes time and just hope that'll be enough for me to just reset. It's just that if it's enough to win, I doubt it highly. But if one of us does it, I think that's a pretty good achievement.
Chuck a little right here. Just swing her in. Look at that. That's a wicked stadium. Get a nice shot of it over there. Looking splendid. That is a pretty stadium. Pulling up to St Mary's now. There it is. Can I? Oh. Last destination, back in Brum, Villa Park, Tom's team. Oh, 2.5 hours. Arrival 9:51.
When I woke up after my nap a bit earlier, I felt a bit deflated, knowing that I'm not going to win the challenge, but Sean seems like he's going to make it in under 24 hours on his own in a Fiat 500. I'm not being funny, but that is an achievement. That is pretty amazing. And now I've had some food, I've had a bit of coffee, I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm going to try to do the same. Obviously, I'm not going to beat Sean, but if somehow I can do this in under 24 hours, I think that'd be pretty cool. 16 minutes till I get to Norwich, which is getting me in at, basically should get me in at 8 o'clock. Which means I've got till 10:34 AM, 2.5 hours basically to get to Aston Villa, get to Villa Park. Right then, I'm at Norwich. There you go. Gonna touch the stadium. Boom. Now we have one big problem, it's about 3 hours to Villa. I don't think I can make up half hour. The other thing is, the memory card saying it needs formatting for the GoPro, so I'm hoping that footage is okay. But either way, I'm just going to concentrate on getting to Villa Park now and see what I can do. It's saying 10:54 is arrival. Gutted. Let's see what happens. You never know. Okay, I've only just left. I've been gone 30 seconds, a minute, and it's gone down 5 minutes already. I may have a chance if it's accounting for traffic in Brum, traffic coming out of here potentially, and it changes. God, you never know. I really want to do it.
And there you have it, 1,000, yes you heard me correctly, 1,000 miles travelled in 21 hours, 18 minutes.
Yep. This is what's causing me to not make it. Oh, yeah, another minute gone. This is just after that traffic, it wasn't actually that bad. So, how many minutes have we got to make up? 7 minutes in an hour and 44. See if there's another little bonus like that coming up. Seems clear ahead. Ah, 36, 35. 45 minutes left to go. If one of these come across, stay. There's an actual chance I'm doing this. I've got to park and touch it, so I need a couple of minutes. 3 minutes ideally. I'm sure Sean's there, so he's going to be there. So hopefully he can guide me into parking. I'm so excited now. I could actually achieve this.
And so here it is, a 1,084 mile journey comes to an end at Villa Park. We've got the Holt end here, chuck a little left. We'll see if we can pull into the Holt suite. Is it open with the steps? Yep, we can go in. Go Villa Park. Time is 9:55. Touch the ground. Time 9:55. Right then. Well, as you can see, I've done it. Total time of, what did I say it was? 23 hours, 20 minutes. And I'll be honest, I've probably never done anything as hard as that in my whole life. I'm absolutely shattered. My legs, I don't feel like they're a part of my body anymore. They're just pain. I'll tell you what though, it's quite something though. It's quite impressive actually being able to drive the equivalent of what the average driver does in a month and drive that in a single day. So I am, you know, I'm quite proud of myself and also quite proud of Tom. In fact, I'll give him a call actually and see where he is. Hopefully it's not too far behind. It's got 32 minutes. We'll get him on loudspeaker. Hello, how you getting on?
Alright, I'm in a lot of pain and I really need a wee, but I'm not stopping because there's a real chance I can actually do it.
Really?
I'm at 10:32 to get down 29 minute time.
Oh mate, so you got 2 minutes to play with?
Yeah, hopefully.
No way. No way, so I'll be honest, I didn't actually think you'd be able to do it, but
There you are, you beauty.
so apparently he's literally ready to pull in. He's got 3 minutes. Oh, is this him?
That's the time. There's Villa Park. Nice, Sean.
You did it with 2 minutes to spare.
I need to get touchy now, don't I? Oh, I can't even walk. I can't even walk. I cannot even walk.
Let's follow him because this is really exciting. Oh, he's filming himself as well. he can't even walk. Wasn't that hard actually, was it really?
So hard. I'm literally wrecked.
I have 40 minutes spare.
Yeah, you've been able to chill out. I had 40 seconds to chill out by the
Literally, you've done it by 2 minutes, man.
That's crazy, isn't it? That's unbelievable.
It's impressive.
Literally, Katie woke me up 3 minutes before my alarm, you know. Just calling me because she saw us on WhatsApp about 15 minutes before or something.
She's full of stuff.
Mate, I can't believe I've just done it with...
2 minutes, literally 2 minutes to spare.
Mate, that was one of the hardest things I've ever done. My knees are shaking, my legs are like
Mine of our brain, yeah.
The cars have done us proud, but they're not the best cars to do it in.
It's just literally.
It's the ebbs and flows throughout it, like in the middle of the night and you're like, right, I'll get to this next stadium, you're buzzing, and I'm calling you and you're calling me and we're like, oh, what's happening, this and that, blah blah, is it going to happen, is it going to happen? And then like this morning, I'm like completely deflated, like this and
you wanted to quit, didn't you?
I was just going to go home, yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, just do it, and then I've done it, I've actually achieved it, like, which is really cool.
What's frustrating as well, it's been able to hit 7 stadiums in like just under 2 hours. And then you're having to drive 3 hours for one stadium.
Yeah.
And then 3 hours back to another stadium. I just wish Norwich should just get relegated next season.
Yeah.
Make life a lot easier.
A lot easier.
So the next one, we're going to do European stadiums.
Yeah, every single European stadium.
In
24 hours.
In a week, Champions League stadiums.
I don't know, mate. Let's just sit on this one for a while, and it's going to be. I really feel like a sense of achievement. All I've done is driven for 24 hours, and it's 20 minutes now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, we've literally just driven.
I feel dazed and a bit dizzy, but
yeah,
I'm actually quite proud of myself.
I said that earlier. Should be proud of ourselves. And if someone else wants to give it a go, good luck to you, because it is really hard.
It's really hard.
Especially on your own.
Well, I think coming from doing it from the Midlands has worked.
Yeah?
Doing that loop, weirdly. Didn't think it would. I genuinely didn't think we'd be able to do it at all when we started, because we couldn't figure out the routes, because of traffic, we didn't know what was going to happen.
The best thing was getting to London at the right time.
Yeah, you had to do it, didn't we, like that, yeah.
Literally no traffic.
Obviously, we picked different routes as we went along, and you getting the route safe, you know, north to safe into
I went down
London.
the east, and you went straight down and come up, didn't you?
Yeah, that wasn't as good really, because I was ahead of you, so we probably lost an hour.
You
going the wrong way.
You had to come off the motorway,
didn't you? Off the motorway, yeah. Alright, cheers. Like, comment, subscribe, blah blah blah.
Really enthusiastic.